Hi, I'm back after 5 or 6 months of not posting anything. I think the last one was a Sketchbook tour too. So this is a ZenArt Sketchbook in B5. I think they have two different sizes, but it's literally like the same sketchbooks. It's quite chunky. It has a lot of pages, so if you like that, this is great. It wasn't really my comfort size. I have some list of like games, movies, shows and stuff that I consumed on here, so this is it. There's more. I watched a lot of movies and shows. I didn't finish all of them actually, but like in comparison, like this is my normal comfort size and like A5, and I'm so glad I'm back to that. But I've only done one page. Swatch page. First page, I just drew some of my OCs and like some random girl that I think I saw on Pinterest, my persona, and like a bunny. Yeah, I wanted to see how watercolors work on this paper, and I think it's alright. So let's just jump in with some Bungo Stray Dogs content. I think I did this for little TikTok sketch dump. So basically Nikolai and Fyodor, with some audio. Just some sketches. I really hate this one. The No Bunny, or I think I called it the No Bunny. I don't even know. Some goju that I stuck over the initial drawing way later. I never drew him before. His hair is kind of fun, but I've never drawn him after that either, so. Some Fami from Chainsaw Man here. I really like the combination of the green and pink together, and some Octogawa on this side. I think I like those two. I don't know. This one. My OC Ethan on this side, and like in PJs, I think there was like this whole challenge on Artful to draw your OCs for a sleepover, and I did because I thought he might have like little fish on his sweater, and some Hello Charlotte stuff, some bendish kind of thing. Wasn't really feeling great for most of this year, so yeah, back to drawing No Bunny, and I don't know which Chainsaw Man part 2 chapter this was afterwards, but it inspired me, and then I drew my OC Dinah. I drew Dinah. I can't speak English as usual. Did like some little Q&A kind of thingy on Instagram. I think I just did like 2 doodles for that. Not as planned. Actually, no, I did the duck too, and I don't know if this was part of it, but I tried gouache in this sketchbook and it didn't really work out, but I had fun drawing apples. I'm allergic. My OC, actually my persona. Yeah, my grandma died. Oversharing. Fyodor. After, I think someone said Fyodor and like Bernadette for like drawing prompts on Insta. Like I sometimes ask for that, and then I took this like screenshot out of the video and drew something inspired by that. I kinda like it. He looks kinda creepy though. More Fami and Dazai, because Bungo Stray Dogs is very present in this book. More Bungo Stray Dogs. Yeah. Not so much Bungo Stray. Actually here, I got my order from Irony Strikes. It was pretty cool. It was a bag, and I really liked their little card. I wanted to try something. Someone made a video about like side profiles and like how some of the I don't even know anymore. I tried drawing Atsushi and I didn't like it, so I just drew my persona over it, but I left the sketch here, and I actually like how this page looks though. More Dazai, more Insta prompts. I think she's from a game, but I never played it. Oops. My OCN. He's also very present in the sketchbook-ish. More Dazai. I think it's like there was a manga panel and I just redrew it like really quickly. And a fish. Dinah. Fyodor. I really like this one. I had fun doing this. It was like, I think season 4 had this like opening with like a lot of flowers, and I really liked that. Even though he looked really creepy in that, but he's really pretty in the manga, I swear. Vanguard-ish. More Bungo Stray Dogs. And the bunny. Because why not? I really like the color combination of the red and the peachy stuff. I think this was just like a screenshot redraw of Dazai, but I really like it. I like the greenish part. Doodles. I had deadlines for term papers. It's very green. I like green. I might come back to a green scheme at some point. More of that. I just wanted to draw like a human flower bouquet, and I think I went back on that later on when I did PEACHTOBER. Oh, I did that this year. I'm kind of proud of myself for like drawing something like every day for a month. Like I never really do Inktober because I don't know, it just stresses me out. Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen, because why not? I mean, he's kind of a rat, but I think his design is pretty. Poe and Carl, because Bungo Stray Dogs. Did I stick this to? No. I don't even know what this is. I got some books, and I haven't read all of them, but some of them. The death of Bunny Monroe was pretty good. Crappy background practice and Fyodor with markers. Markers actually work really well in this book. I just used them once though. More Poe, like if you know, you know. My UC. Kinda really like this one. Yeah, I just went back to sticking paper in and used some acrylic marker. I think I used a lot of acrylic marker in between here. I tried gouache again and I also didn't like it here. I think the paper is just really smooth and it doesn't really work for gouache, but it's nice for watercolors or like acrylic markers, for example. I finished watching The Bear, King of the Kitchen, and it made me cry a lot sometimes. It's a good show though. I wanted to redesign my OC Marie's like a little bit, but I wanted to keep some of her design elements. Yeah. I don't even know. I might revisit this. JJK and Bunny Doodles. I think this is a quote from Mona Award's book Bunny. I read that like earlier this year and it's pretty good. I'm reading another book she wrote at the moment. I just wanted to give these markers. I just wanted to make a chart of which markers I had because I had them for years and I never know which colors I actually have because they just have a number on it and I can't really remember numbers well. So Sigma I think in my own outfit at that day because I think there's like doodle prompts on Instagram thing again, and then Angel from Chainsaw Man because he's so pretty. I did this with acrylic markers and I really like it. I want to do that more, but then I forget sometimes. Just a really red page. I really love this one for some reason. I mean, it has a heart in it and it's a bit gross, but I like it. PEACHTOBER started, so now you have like double pages of a sketch page on this one to like just plan out something, and sometimes it's just like writing and stuff, and then the actual drawing on this side. I think the first one was B. Yes, it was B, and I watched B and Puppy Cat, like the Netflix one. earlier this year, and I really liked it, so I wanted to draw something inspired by B, but she doesn't really look like her. I will draw fan arts at some point though, but here's Puppy Cat because the design is so fucking cute. I'm sorry for cursing. Howl's Moving Castle for Cosmos because the Star Children, I had to think about it, and I really like how this doodle came out. Yeah, the red is really vibrant and I like that. Day 3, sweet. Just pastel stuff with an OC, like an old OC. It was really fun, I really like the colors here. And the muffin cupcake. Day 4 was grub, and I actually had to look up what that means. So it's usually like a larva or food, or to dig and poke in soil as a verb. And I thought of radishes and Animal Crossing, but then I drew Nikolai because I don't know, I really like this. He looks so silly. Day 5 was prig, so I thought about flowers again, and I drew my OC prune. I think this was one of my favorite pages in this book, actually. Day 6 was eyes and I thought about Bennett from Hello Childhood, because I mean in the game there's this like disease where I think like different eyes sprout on your skin, and I really love his design. He's so I don't know, like he has like everything I love, and he's so yellow, and I love yellow so much. I had so much fun drawing this. I really like how this page looks. He looks a little bit scary, but he's cute in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. Day 7 was crater, and I think I have a really strong star theme throughout this. So I drew Pon Pon from Oyasumi Pon Pon, or Goodnight Pon Pon. Because I think in the beginning he has this like telescope, and yeah, it makes me sad. But I really like how this came out. I think I used some acrylic marker for the letters, and like the turquoise teal stuff. Day 8 was Dream, and I've thought about Dreaming Mary, if you know that game. It's so pretty and disturbing in a way. I love Vanilla though. I love her so much, so I had to draw them together, and I really like the color scheme of this. It was really fun. Oops. Day 9 was blue, and I've thought about drawing Dazai at first, so I have this like sketch of him here, and like feeling blue, obviously. It's like kind of basic. But I drew my OC now, and I really don't like this page, like I wasn't feeling it. Day 10 was citrus, and I've thought about doing something grapefruit related with her hair and the sleeve, and I might come back to that at some point because I think the pattern is really cute also with her hair. Like, I don't know, I like it, but I didn't actually finish it, so I'll come back to that maybe. Also like the color palette up here. So I just ended up drawing my persona. I think I was in I don't know, my time was really limited that day, but yeah, chibi practice and more chibis. For day 11, pencil. I wasn't super inspired, but my friend sent me some stuff, and there was a really it was a really cute pencil in there with little peaches on it, so I drew something inspired by that with my OC, Cosima. Yeah. Day 12 was nest, and I thought about drawing Dinah with a bird nest, or something related to bird nest with hair or something, but I ended up drawing Nikolai again because I really think his color scheme was so... Can you actually call it color scheme? Like, he's basically just black and white and this like clown design, but I've thought about Robin's eggs. I don't even know if they're blue on the outside or just on the inside, but I actually like how it came out. Short story. Day 13 was ship, and thought about little paper boats basically with my OC April. I put some little fish hair clips in her hair. Day 14 was garden. I thought about like overgrown or thoughts growing out of something-ish. I just drew Valentine again because I always drawing with flowers and that type of stuff. Like I think I have like an older drawing in my previous sketchbook of him with flowers. Actually sitting in the flowers and not like them actually growing out of his eye or something, but it was similar enough and I wanted to draw some green and pink-ish page. Day 15 was weather, and I've thought about Coraline because there's this moment in the beginning where she talks about the weather there and the garden, and that her parents technically don't like dirt. And I love Coraline. I watch that movie again. It makes me happy every time. I really like the sketch. The cat doesn't look like the cat in the movie, but yeah. I actually like how the cat looks in the movie. Like, it's kind of creepy, but like in an endearing way. Yeah. Day 16, sidekick. I've thought about Power and her cat. Yeah, I really like the color scheme again. I think I was on the time limit again, so. Day 17 was blush, and I really struggled with this because I thought about makeup, obviously, and I didn't want to do like too much pink, even though it's still pretty pink, but then I've thought about blush in shapes of petals and stars, apparently. And I did that with an OC again. I actually drew my OCs. I think in the beginning I was like self-conscious because I just drew fan art. Day 18 was snooze, and I just wanted to draw something a little bit like cozy. And yeah. Animal's back, and I really love drawing him and his snakes. Day 19 was candle, and I really struggled that day. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do at all, and I wish I kept with that idea of the thumbnail, but at least I have the little sketch on the side. Yeah, I don't hate it as much as I did at that point of this book. Day 20 was bulb, and I thought about flower bulbs or like light bulbs, and then I did both at the same time. Not really like, I mean, it's okay. Day 21 was slingshot, and I've thought about Animal Crossing again. I think there's always Animal Crossing in my notes on the side, kind of. I haven't played the game in a while. I miss it a little bit at this point. Day 22 was tunnel, and I just thought about Alice in Wonderland with the rabbit hole. Does that count as a tunnel? Or like a love tunnel, but they didn't do that. Even though I really like the aesthetic of amusement parks. I have Caroline in that note again. Should have done that. Day 23 was message, and I've thought about goodnight messages. I don't like this page. Day 24 was wand, and I thought about drawing a wizard at first, but I think that's so, I don't know, that's so obvious, and I've thought about mascara wands, and then I went with that. I kind of like it. I never actually drew someone doing their makeup. Day 25 was coral, and the book was falling apart at this point. Yeah, I drew Anne again. Kind of like this doodle. It was kind of fun. It was just like mindlessly doodling for no reason. And 26 was ladybug. I drew my OC Alley with it. That's okay. Day 27 was pond. And there's so many really pretty pictures of people lying in ponds with what's it called? Lilies. Yeah, around them. Lily petals. Not lily. Sea lilies? I'm so lost right now. around them, so I wanted to do something with that. 28, the day 28 was chomp, just like burgers, and I really don't like this page. Day 29 was float, and I've thought about floating head and clouds and stuff, and then I drew Dazai, even though I really love the sketch again. I really like sketches in general more, but yeah, it's day 30 is moss, and I drew out Annie with flowers, with a flower dress. Day 31, last day, woohoo. Oh my god, I made it. Was spooky. I want to draw some ghosts. I think there was this really cute trend on TikTok and maybe Instagram too of people dressing up as bedsheet ghosts and then just like walking somewhere with their friends and just like having a good time, and I really love that. I want to do that too at some point, maybe next year. PEACHTOBER is over finally. I drew Daphne. I never posted this anywhere, but I kind of like it. Dazai again. I really love this page. I really like the colors. I had fun doing this. Just some doodle because I got this pen. Oh my god, I feel like those makeup people. It's kind of a brush pen, but it feels kind of nice. Like I struggle with brush pen. I always see people using brush pen and doing a really pretty job at using it, and I'm really jealous of that. And then I do it and I'm just like, okay. But I really like this pen, it feels nice. Fyodor with the bunny thingy from the bunny plush. More pen doodle. Something else. I kind of like the colors here, but I don't really care about it, honestly. Stick together. More doodles, more Nikolai, more... I don't know what this is. I wrote down art block, and then afterwards I felt inspired again, which is a bit stupid. Dazai. But like cherry Dazais, and I think a lamp. And then a really crappy lamp on the back side. I don't like this page. Some dogs. One dog. And honey. I don't like this page. Again, but I like the colors of the flowers. I like the flowers actually. It's not as bad. Dog again. I think I had some references. My OC prune with a bunny, and I really like the colors here. It's kind of fun. Charles from Hello Charlotte, and I listened to some music and I took some notes about that. So I was really uninspired, and then I thought I could just give myself little prompts again because PEACHTOBER worked. And then I thought about wilt and wilting flowers, and this just happened. I really like the flowers. Some weird looking deer and Vincent from Hello Charlotte. Yeah. Oh yeah, again, gouache doesn't really work in this sketchbook, but I like this color. It's supposed to be, I think, neon orange or yellow. I don't even... orange, apparently. But yeah. Instagram doodle request. We have Jeff. We have Pigeon. We have Ciel from Black Butler. I'm sorry. Then we have Noe from Bonitas. Octogawa and like Bram and Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs. Kind of like this one like a lot, but I don't know why he's drinking out of his nose. Like I probably didn't think about the placement before, but I usually doodle with ballpoint pens. Oh my god, this is getting so long. I'm sorry. We're almost done, I promise. Some doodles of some older Cs. They're They belong to like Facebook. I don't even know if it's a close species or like semi-close, because I think you can. I'm not sure. But I drew them again because the group is active again, and it was kind of cool. Then Aiden from Hello Charlotte, and I watched Princess Mononoke. Finally, the movie's so good. It's so good. I love the little spirits. And my OC Malu at the end, and I had so much fun doing this. I want to do more like detailed work again. I'm so inspired to draw more when I have time. Actually, I probably do have time because it's almost Christmas. I have a few days off. Her name is Ava. I had her here too. But yeah. And then I drew some other people's OCs from the same group for fun. And more of that. And I drew Cass with a... I think the prompt was just with a dress or something. So I drew him with a dress. And pissed off at the side, I don't know. I drew Percy as a maid because it was also like a little prompt in a group. And then Sigma is a bunny with a bunny plush thingy. The bunny plushes are so cute. I really like the... I don't know how I shaded the face. It's kind of nice. And we made it to the end after like 26 minutes. So I hope you like this. If you want to check me out on Instagram, you can. I will leave the link down in the description. Goodbye. Have a good day and have a good weekend. I think it's Thursday. Anyways, bye bye.